I don't know what category I'm in. In Minecraft, apparently. There drops right now. Interesting. For 1 free month of realms. Wow, wow, wow. Jinxie is doing fucking Counter-Strike. Or no, he might just be watching it. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I actually want to do Minecraft right now. I'm in Minecraft as a category, but I don't know. Yeah. Very helpful, very helpful. Can't suggest anything. Hey, I'm probably just gonna do Minecraft. I don't entirely have anything to actually do on Minecraft, though, because I don't want to build right now. Unfortunately, I don't have itch installed. I could just do random-ass horror games, but I don't have itch installed. You know what I can do? I can launch Kovacs and just do that temporarily. I'm gonna be like really shit though. I already know I'm gonna be so fucking bad. I don't want to start. I know it's gonna be so shit. I haven't actually played a game that requires aim in like 2 months. Oh my god, see? Oh my god. I also did slightly change my sense. What is it now? It was 6.73, now it's 6.8. So it went up by... It went from 2572 to 2546. So that's not gonna help any. But I'm actually not doing that bad. If my sense was still the same, I think I'd actually be, like, doing quite good right now. Oh my god. I mean, it's not that good, but it's not that bad either. I also need to change these, because it's showing green is definitely not that good. I think I generally make good blue, and then I make okay and bad just red, because they're both not good. Was that? Yeah, that's the correct one. Basically, if not blue, it's not a personal best, so no PB. Damn, that was shit. Oh my god, I am actually just so bad right now. I love how I say that, and it's not even actually that bad. It's bad for me, but it's like not that bad. What's crazy is I could play literally any FPS game right now and be better than like 99.9% of players. But it feels so shit to me, and if I were to be playing, I'd be like, nah, I'm doing so bad. And just that mindset of feeling like I'm doing bad would actually just make me play like shit. At least know how are you doing, Liberty? Oh my god. Yeah, that tiny difference in sensitivity does matter. Holy. That's the wrong thing. These are all just the default ones, because I don't want to... I mean, I guess I could just... I don't really have to refine them, I can just go check my scores. Bro, the sense difference I can actually feel. Maybe I should just put it back. Oh my god, look how close these are. Bro, there's no way. One second. Just for science. Okay, now I'm fucking up anyways. Oh god, I shouldn't be doing this. Changing it back and forth is not helping. No, keep with the new sense. Yeah, the tiny bit higher. The reason I did that is because I'm going to be playing COD mainly, because Fortnite's like absolute shit right now, and this isn't possible in COD. You can only do 6.7, I think. I don't think you can do a second decimal, which is like, okay, let me just bring it up to 6.8. And then in Fortnite, it translates to fucking 8.07, or technically 8.08, which is just 8.1, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's fucking Fortnite, uses a shotgun anyways. If you can miss with a shotgun, yikes. Make sure that's still correct. Also, COD does go up to 120, right? Because this slider allows you to go up to 140, but I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. I think it maxes out at 120. Oh my god. Yikes. Remember? Yeah, that old muscle memory is definitely there, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, honestly. I need to check on Kovac's website to find the old ones I would normally do for target switching. Log in, email, username. What the fuck? How am I supposed to know that? It's probably actually really simple. Oh yeah, there it is. Look at that. Password managed anyways. Dr. Croder. Is that what it was? I think I typed it correctly. By doc. Dude, that's uploader of. Okay, interesting. 1 second. I know tags, Dr. Crow. Okay, yeah. That would make sense. That's probably the tag section. Huh. No, that says that's the upload. I don't fucking know, bro. It's hurting my head now. This is probably a better way to search for it, honestly. Yeah, look at that. Wow. Uploader, Croder. Except there's only 2. Interesting. I know it's one of the static ones, but it literally says on the website the uploader is Croder. I don't know. I guess I will look at these 2 from Ceiling Fan and then Kovacs. I mean, this definitely is not it. Yes, I am very picky on which one it is because of the score already being there. It's not that one, that's for sure. Damn, bro. Okay, yeah. Why can I just like load it somehow? Is that like a possibility? I actually want to see really quick. This is the name, right? Honestly, I don't even fucking know. Is that okay? So that's not the uploader for some reason. I don't know why it's showing a person on the thing signifying the uploader. I guess the website is just fucked up. Very scuffed. Was that somehow with them? No, actually, I guess it had to have been, yeah, because that would make sense. I guess they changed it, because I swear they used to be on an elevated platform before. Yeah, that would be them. For some reason on the website it says the first tag as being the character or the creator, so Dr. Croter on both of them. And obviously Croter does make shit, but it's showing the tag as the name when it wasn't actually him that made these ones. It's just the tags. Very interesting. Oh, that was bad. I mean, I'm doing horrendous just in general. I've awoken. How you doing, Izzy? Is it bad my hands are already getting kind of tired? Now I'm over flaking. Oh my god, I'm not killing him all the way. I'm missing by like 1 round. Because I'm hitting the sides do less health. Yeah. It's an izzert. God damn. I do take comfort in knowing that if I were to hit something on the side in like an actual game, it's going to do the same amount of damage as chest. The only thing that does different damage is headshot. I'm just gonna be bad all day. It's never gonna change. It's probably going to take quite a while to get back to where I was. I immediately fucked up the first flick. I haven't noticed, I'm not gonna lie, when I actually do good and I can actually like use the sound cue to hit a perfect flick, kind of looks like I'm cheating. Now I definitely see why people always accuse me of cheating in COD. Definitely makes sense. Damn, that's when I actually get it right. I have to like actually pay attention. There's 3 targets, and I'm treating it like there's more. I just need to listen for 2 sounds. Yikes. I think I can say safely there is definitely going to be no PP today. Not that I expected there to be, but still sad. It's definitely not going to happen. PB personal best. That's crazy. What the hell? I swear that sound was further. I shot so far. I think if you move your camera as the sound's playing, it just stays in place. Or, I mean, it doesn't stay in place, it like moves. God damn. I think what's happening is I'm getting them low with body shots, and I'm like, okay, yeah, they'll die by the time I go to get off them. But if you shoot on the side, they lose so little health, and I think that's what's fucking me up. Is I'm like pre-switching, assuming that yeah, it'll die in the time it takes me to go from the center of the target to the side, like from there to there. Kind of like that idea. How it goes down fast and it just starts going down slower. I mean, I missed that time. Kind of like that. Obviously, much more extreme, but I think that's what's happening on why they're all staying 1 HP. Oh, to see like that or like that again. Just one more round. Are you talking about PowerPoints or something? Yeah. Totally. My God. Another really stupid thing I'm gonna change. I thought that would have been HUD. Made sense for it to be HUD. For some reason, weapons. I'm gonna change the crosshair. And that's a hit marker image. I don't think that even actually plays. No. I think that's for certain things only. What the hell? I don't think I'm crazy. I'm pretty sure there is a place where you can change... Oh. That would make sense. You can change the crosshair. Does not look like that's centered at all. That's not what that is. Okay. This is actually a thing you can just turn on. I actually did not know that even existed, I'm not gonna lie. Because, like, why would you? My god. Yeah, I definitely don't think it's happening today. I am so bad. I'm like thinking too much into it, and then that happened where I was like shooting one, and then it would spawn right here while I'm going this way to this, and then I have to go back. I'm running out of mouse pad. This is why you never change your setup, because that also fucks you up. God damn, feels so terrible. I have like a third of the mouse pad I normally do, and I use a kinda low sense. Like, this is an entire arm sweep just to turn around. I feel so shit. It's even worse, because the thing's happening where I said, like, it feels like I'm doing shit, so then I do even worse. Like, it's technically, again, not even bad. It's just, it's worse than what I normally can do, so it feels bad, and then I do worse because of that. Oh my god. Is that what that? I mean, pretty sure I could just set that to 0. Yeah. My god, I am terrible now. Opie, I think I have a lot of work to do before Modern Warfare 4 releases. I think I have like way too much work to do before you doing Journey. Oh my god. Bro, I went past it. It's because my sense is higher. It's gonna be worth it because it's gonna be easier, like in the long run to practice. Because like I said, COD sense can't do second point decimals, which just fucks me up when I switch to COD from Kovacs. So it'll be worth it. It's just it doesn't feel like it right now. I feel so shit. I keep overshooting so bad. Like I'm trying to compensate for it and then I undershoot, but then when I don't compensate for it, I overshoot. My god, dude. Fuck. Power word stun? They were talking about my sweet pea. Go back. Oh. Interesting. Oh my god. Honestly, that loud ass dinging is maybe a tiny bit too much. Bruh. You sure like my ears are ringing? Yeah. I think I can change it. I'm pretty sure I can. Yeah. I can make it a kick drum. Anime? How's that anime? I'll make it bubbles. Bubble 6. I didn't mean. Oh my god, I didn't mean to delete it. Bubble pop 6. There we go. It sounds so stupid. Oh my god. The problem with P being on this one is it's going to be more so about if I cannot fucking miss. And of course we get to all the all the cheaters. Jesus Christ. I'm thinking is you popping. That's insane. Bro. Even going slow, I still fuck up. It might not be worth it. Multi-FOV warm-up. That sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, God. Is 150/50 on the Cyberpunk banner and what the fuck? There's a Cyberpunk? Of course there is. How? I refuse to believe I used to be that bad. I think it's more so the fact that I literally just, like, never played Tile, or not fucking Tile Frenzy, just ended tracking. I mean, fucking Tile Frenzy, too. The only reason I'm doing it is because I don't want to try to find all the other ones right now. Like the past year. Be, like, good ending for one of the characters in Edge Runners. Interesting. Replace your copy. I downloaded this shit last night. How's there already a new copy? And this is why you don't download shit locally. My God. I didn't mean to fucking zoom. Oh my God. Can I unbind that? That's gonna fuck me up more than anything else. I think just doing, yeah, that should. Yeah. Okay. I just didn't even see it. Oh my God. It only says I'm doing so much worse because I'm holding down the shoe button. Can use her to hack your brain. I believe, yeah, if the more you miss, the more points you lose. Problem is, I'm used to doing that for target switching in COD because you fucking Meta is like 100 round mags in that fucking AR, so there's no point in stopping. That just ironically adds more time to your TTK. Okay. Missing absolutely eats your score. I don't know if it's actually possible to see, but as you can tell, the longer I go, the more stiff my aim gets. And more like micro stutters entirely because of my hand. Just don't fuck up your tendon entirely, and you'll never have this issue. Yikes. What the fuck is down here? Nothing. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, can I not take this? Does it only go up? Apparently it only goes up. It doesn't go back down. Yeah, how about no? That was a little too close. When are you playing ESO again? I don't know. Is it because I was moving the HUD around? Is that what reminded you of ESO? That's crazy. Thought you were talking to me, OP? Oh. Interesting. This is amazing. How are you doing, Ilias? You guys to get sick of 4 other games first? That's crazy. Isn't she lovely? I get the references. Yeah, I get it. I get it. Jack's maxing. Oh. When is the mathathon? What the fuck's that? Like a mathathon? Bro wants to do math. I forgot you can move in this. I misspelled it. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Why the fuck would I ever want that? Oh my god, it's happening again. I'm running on a mouse pad again. Because it's a fucking L desk. So it's coming in towards the L. Fucking hate it so much. Mod sortation. You when we're watching all the Tadic episodes today right now? Yeah, that's insane. Have achieved the power. You have no power here. He has a strange rotation. ESO, random videos. itch.io, random videos. Random horror, Fortnite, random videos. Minecraft, random videos. Random fighting game, random video. that is not true. That's lies. I mean, I am working on something on Minecraft. Problem is, it requires me to have good internet. So, when I leave, eventually, which will probably be in like, what the fuck? I can't use the calendar on this PC. It's been a while since we've seen a penguins video. That is true. That is true. It is due. I forget about when he plays something that someone has been wanting to for a small bit because they love that game and does nothing but complain about it. Mm-hmm. It's insulted. What game would that be? Oh my god, the side shots. What do you think? DBD. Is it DBD? I don't know. That's like every game you play. Of course, because I'm judging them. Warframe. Want a free Jason Killer unlock code? OP probably. Isn't there a new Subnautica? I'm too poor for that shit. I'm like almost $1,000 in debt. Thank you some more for adding $400 to that fucking amount. Anyways. How is Cat? He's doing better. Where is Cat? Why no Cat? He's in the other room sleeping. Yeah, I honestly did not think, like, obviously the vet seeing him costs a lot, but I did not expect the med to be that fucking expensive. Like, I could literally buy an entire bottle of pills for a human for that price tag. But no, just 15 ml. It's 15 ml for $155. 15 ml. That's like one human pill. It's actually fucking, and it's not even 15 ml. It's 15 ml of water with some powder in it. The 15 ml is entirely liquid. It's just water, tap water, mixed with some powder, and you keep it in the fridge. But you can't just buy it because you have to be a licensed veterinarian to be able to purchase it. So you can't just go online and buy it, unfortunately. So fucking $155 later. BioShep gave me an exclusive code. How the fuck did he get an exclusive code? Yeah, I'm not even entirely sure if I'm gonna be able to bring him with me up to the other place. So he might have to stay here. DVD creator now. Ah, I see. Isn't it like really easy? Like the requirement is like all you have to do is stream the game for a certain amount of hours per month, or something like that. I hope you actually ended up playing DVD because of it. That was the question. I would go ahead and buy it for him, but he would play the early access, hit a bug, bitch about it, and never play it again. That's crazy. Most of the bad bugs have actually been fixed, surprisingly enough. You said you didn't like how you couldn't kill the fishes anymore? Yeah, I said that was stupid. That they had a terrible fucking excuse for it. I stand by what I said. Told me he's putting a spider in my ear just now in DM. I mean, to be fair though, I judge games harshly, especially when they're like $1 million companies. Because if I can do that with very little coding knowledge and get it to work properly, why the fuck can't they? Like, I get it. They have like a team of like 100 different people trying to code it. So of course there's gonna be people who code differently, and shit's gonna be a little wonky sometimes. But you got all that money and you can't fix it? Like if my really shitty, barely knowledgeable coding can make something work, there's really no reason they can. To be fair, they are right. It's not a survival game like Sons of the Forest. How the hell are they comparing Ocean Crash to Sons of the Forest? Screw it, bought it. Yeah. Hey, you know what is crazy though? There's something crazy. Is Sons of the Forest still getting updated? Is it? I don't know. Sons of the Forest community page? January 15th of 2025. No. That shit was over a year ago. That's kind of like the Oblivion remaster, how they did a few patches, and then they just... the fucking last one, July 9th of 2025. They just fixed some bugs, and then they just abandoned it. And there's still bugs left. Also, with the magic of very shit computing, I was possibly able to get a fix of the V9 file. So I completely forgot to do it. I might be able to download V9 and make the other model work. Problem is, I don't know if the model is actually in the fucking folder. I haven't actually checked. Let me see. That is the wrong folder. That is a server. V9 item? No, that's actual items. Where are avatars saved? Unless they're not saved in the file, which would be unfortunate. are not restricted to a single default folder. That could be an issue. Let's see. I got it earlier and I just didn't end up doing anything with it. There is no folder. The program generally looks for them in your main installation folder under V9 items avatars. Yeah, that ain't there. RIP, never mind. I did that earlier and I was like, oh yeah, I'll just fix it later, and then I just didn't actually check. It is not there. Which means it is on the other PC, probably under the documents folder. I had to check this one really quick. It's not under the documents folder. Shit. Also, riddle me this. How the fuck did Paper, like, for the server file, how did Paper get 2 updates in, like, 2 days? Like, what the fuck are they fixing? What is that big of an issue that it needed 2 updates in 2 days? Oh, and sub 2 is co-op? That's insane. Here now because I don't want to watch 4 minutes of ads. You watch those fucking ads and you like it. Vet bills are expensive. Not really, those ads pay me like fucking nothing. If I do a 6-hour stream, I'll get like 30 cents in ads. It's terrible. They are literally worthless. How long would I have to stream at that rate? $155 divided by 30 cents. That is 516 times 6. That is 3,100. I'd have to stream for 3,000 hours. So the other streamer just muted it. Need to restart Steam. Oh my god, I forgot it was running through Steam. Give me a second. I didn't launch it without Steam. I launched it with Steam at that time, apparently, and it's, you know, it was running through Steam. Please play it and finish it at some point. Wow. You're just gonna... Just please play it, finish it at some point. You don't seem too confident. You know, the good thing is I'm pretty sure I can actually download this no issue now, though. I'm pretty sure I can... I mean, it's only 15 gigs anyways, but I'm pretty sure I can literally just download it without risk of anything lagging. Problem is, I can't do that anywhere else, only here. And I'm gonna be going home next month sometime. Probably, like, right around my birthday. Which also means back down to 720p streams if I want to stream on both accounts. Yikes. still on Minecraft in the Krebu channel. El Bozo. Valhalla, Silent Hill F, need I go on? Well, see, Valhalla was a game I already owned. When did I buy this game? This game I've owned this for a very long time. It literally could not run on my old PC. Because when I tried streaming, it was on the old PC, and it literally could not run and stream at the same time. That game, I literally couldn't. Silent Hill F, I'm not gonna lie, I was very disappointed with. The combat was just, like, every single mob, every single boss, it was the exact same thing. You swing twice, you backstep, and then you wait for them to swing, and then you just swing twice again. And then you just repeat. Swing twice, backstep, let them swing, swing twice, backstep, let them swing. It was just the exact same thing nonstop, and it was just so fucking boring. Especially on the mobs, they gave a lot of HP, so you literally just did that for like 3 minutes until they died. I literally just couldn't. Maybe they've done something and fixed it by now, but at the time, it was just so shit. When did I? It's gonna be somewhere here, I'm sure. So you got the first of the trophies, aka the 5 mil hours watch, and then there's the 50 mil and the 250 mil. He has all Twitch awards. He's only at 5 mil? Wait, how is he only at 5 mil? He has 1,000 average viewers. There's a section you can look on Twitch to find that. I don't know where it is. Is it literally just... I think it might just be under achievements, yeah. How does he only have 5 mil? I have 60,000 on this account. And he has 1,000 average. That's every hour of stream time is 1,000 hours to that. That's actually insane. How does he only have 5 mil? Wait, what? Interesting. That means if I had 1,000 average viewers as well, on account of I average or mainly used to average. I think the total channel average is like 10 average, like throughout the entirety of history, and it's at 56.4K. If I had 1,000 average, I would literally be at the 50 mil. Like, how does he only have 5 mil? That doesn't even make sense. He should be at 250 mil at that point, unless he had view bots or something. I mean, who knows? Don't talk bad about the dingo. I mean, let's be real. I would say once you get, I mean, I think literally any big streamer would say once you get to those numbers, I think like a good amount of it ends up being view bots. I mean, like any big streamer, especially once you pass like the 10K mark. been happening to the VFur members of randoms doing it to them. See, that's the thing, though, is if Twitch had actually fixed it like they said, it wouldn't be happening. But no, they fixed it, and they fucked over the entire platform in the meantime. Like I said, I guess they finally fixed it, but for like a full 2 or 3 weeks, you literally could not change the quality settings on Firefox. Like, you literally could not click the cogwheel if your stream was full screened. Like, you literally had to go entirely out of Twitch, basically, to be able to change the quality. Because the button just didn't fucking work. And it's like every single time they update something, it just breaks more things. Like, for a point, the creator dashboard had certain bugs. And then it went to the settings menu. You just couldn't open the settings menu. I know when they changed the clip, 1,000 viewers, 4 hours a day, 5 days a week for 52 weeks, 1,000 or 1 million. I almost said 1,000. 1 million hours. Does he only stream 4 hours a day? But no, 52 weeks is a year, is it not? Or am I wrong there? Or give or take about a year-ish? I think. Wait, no, it's definitely longer than a year. Yes, that is. Oh, it is 1 year. I mean, he's been streaming for what, like 6 years? Has he only ever streamed 4 hours a day every day? Here, let's do twitchtracker.com. We're gonna do a fun experiment too. Server not found. It's because I typed it wrong. I was like, I do not remember the last time Twitch Tracker went down, but okay. We're gonna do a fun experiment too. Let's see, all-time. His channel's all-time average. He has 9,000 hours streamed with 582 average. Across those 9,000 hours, he has 582 average. So if we do a tiny bit of math here. Just do stream stats. Didn't know he changed VTuber history. Huh? What do you mean changed VTuber history? I'm doing math. 1 second. He streams 5 days or 5 days a week? That's 260 times 4 hours a day. That's only 1,000 hours a year, really? What the fuck? I think I did 2,000 hours. Easy. Wednesday, Sunday for 4 hours on average. You actually just know that? That's insane. Used to watch him, but I got sick of the audience. I mean, the plain chat spam nonstop. Yeah, that's like Twitch. That's just Twitch. If you are a high energy streamer, that is just what's gonna happen. Honestly, if I ever got to a point where I had that many viewers, I would literally, because Chatterino, you can literally just make separate like cutouts for your chat. I would literally just VIP anyone who was like a really long time viewer, and I would just have a VIP separate chat, and that would be the main chat I read, because the rest of it just being emote spam, I mean, does it really matter? I would just read the main VIP chat and occasionally look over at the other one, and then just be it. Okay, so I now have the statistic here. Whiskey's been streaming since 2018. He broke 100 average ish in 2019, so 2019 to 2026. 2026 minus 2019. I know there's an easier way to do that. I'm just too lazy. That's 7 years. Whiskey has made, give or take, about $500,000 in just ad revenue. And that's only assuming he streams on Twitch, because I don't know what platforms he streams on, or any other of his channel. If he has any other channels that make revenue, like say YouTube, obviously that's not streaming, but give or take $500,000, somewhere around there, anywhere from 250 to 500, just in ad revenue. Obviously, time of month matters. That's why it's such a big variance. Because, like, for instance, around September to January is the highest amount for ads. Like, you can get up to like fucking $1 an hour, even at my level. Of course, the rest of the year, very low. But yeah, anywhere from like 250K to 500,000 in those 7 years. That's a lot. That's like almost 75K per year in just ad revenue. Now you throw in the spam, subs, the bits, everything like that. Bro has probably broke easily over $1 million in 7 years streaming. I'm pretty sure I literally went over this entire thing with even Jick last time he was playing and I was just in call with him. Is like, people severely underestimate how much big streamers make. The safe variation is if somebody is over 100 average viewers, they probably make enough money that you don't have to give them any. they make enough off of ad revenue alone. Once they hit like 500 average, save your money. Once they break 1,000, there's no point. The constant alerts and extra noise. Ain't nobody got time for that. That was about the time I started watching. But it's always crazy to me when there's big streamers and people like actually donate to them. Like, even like, I know we were talking about Queso being like I mean, the video was literally titled "The Last Honest Streamer." He's probably like the most humble streamer there is. Even then, I would still not donate to him just because he doesn't need it. Bro probably has like 10 mil in his bank account right now. He just doesn't need it. You are actually just wasting your money. Like, even if you donate one of those big streamers, even like $1,000, they're not gonna feel the difference. Like, you could take $1,000 from them, and they probably wouldn't even notice. I don't know why they even do subathons. Well, yeah, I do. A quick cash infusion. It's called not XQ. I almost said XQC. It's Kai Cenat Begathon. They do it for, as you said, quick cash infusion. I mean, like, for instance, he broke 1 million subs. Times that by $6. That alone is $6 million. As well as the ad revenue from a event that large, holding around 100,000 average up to 600K peak during Mafiathon 3. He was making around probably 200K a day in just ad revenue, not counting all the sponsorships. He was probably making around $1 million a day. Easily. And that shit went on for like 2 weeks. Of course, that's before taxes. Absurd amount of money. Still regardless. Also, Whiskey did not hit 5 million hours watched. She's at 5.2 million currently. And at that current rate of 1,000 every 4 hours, that's 4K. 4K per day. So 200,000 divided by 4,000. That was 2 months ago. He hit that 2 months ago. Unless he just got the trophy today or something, but he hit that 2 months ago. But yeah, ironically, when it comes to like subathons, I will probably never do strictly a subathon, just because like, ew. Like the only times I've ever done events like that, it's like you can donate to increase the timer, but like follows do the same thing. I obviously try to make it worth donating. That way you don't spend like $10 and it gets you like a minute. Because that'd just be a scam. I think I was making it like $1 every hour. But at the same time, I think a follow was like 2 or 3 hours. I don't remember. I think it'd still be saved. I have to actually go check. Also, Subnautica was probably done like 5 minutes ago. Not really. It's 1,300. It was probably a long time ago. Yeah, I abused that. Yeah, a little bit. I actually don't know if I'm gonna do one this year. I might, but I might not. I might just do like a single day stream. I have no idea. Mainly just because of the heat, because I don't know if I'm going to be here or there, and if I'm there, there's no AC. It gets up to like 100 degrees in the room just normally. So trying to stream for multiple days on end, my PC would probably actually just fucking die. Also, the fact that I'm running 2 PCs. So I need to have upkeep on 2 of them. Although I guess technically I could turn the main one off at night and then just leave the old secondary one on for streaming, because it like creates a hell of a lot less heat when it's just sitting there. This one, oh my god, this one is fucking nightmare. Is it a photosensitivity warning? Yeah, well, I didn't click continue. It just continued itself. Okay. What's the point of having a continue button? Are you just going to skip the privacy policy for me? I'd appreciate it. That way I don't have to accept it. Oh, I thought it actually was going to. Damn. I don't think I'm going to be able to double game capture, but I'm going to try. No, it will not work. Say less. We just do a window capture. Oh my god, that is quite a lot. I'm pretty sure they're Holy Carpy's doing it now. Is that a problem? Graphics card driver is below the recommended driver version. Yeah, that's crazy. Why is the overall one on the bottom? Whiskey, yes. Uh-huh. Yeah. That looks like, or sounds like hell. Run, I'm good. We're just gonna throw that all on low. I'll put view distance to... We'll put textures to epic. We'll leave view distance down. You gonna do solo or multiplayer? I don't know. If I do multiplayer, everyone would probably want to join. I also don't know how the multiplayer in this works. Is it peer-to-peer or... I'd imagine it's probably just peer-to-peer. Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing is, I'm pretty sure that'll just give out my IP. Although I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but it kind of does. Starting the game is strongly recommended. I'm mad already. Oh my god. That'd be funny, huh? Gotta restart. It's gonna be 35 the Monday after this one. Yeah, just type your IP in chat. It's fine. I do actually have to figure out... Actually, wait. Journey, you work with, like, networking, right? Or is it just, like, not that complicated kind of stuff? Here's my sub IP. It depends. Is there anything that you know of that that can mask an IP kind of like you can port forward and allow connections into, but it will also mask IP? Is there like any services that do that besides like Cloudflare? Because I know obviously they do, but are there like any others that we don't have to pay like hundreds of dollars a month? That I don't know. God damn. Because obviously I can't like just give out my IP, but if I run it locally, it has to have some way to connect to me. But then, as far as I know, any masking agents that like basically they control the data and they just send the packets to you, and it just like it keeps your IP safe. It's like if I had a shit ton of money, Cloudflare would be worth it because they also have DDoS protection just by default. But at the same time, like I don't got that kind of money. Cloudflare is expensive as shit because it's like actually like a professional thing meant for websites, not just servers. I can do fiber and dense wave division, multiplexing, and RF attenuation and tilt balancing. But local network stuff is something I don't play with. I don't know what any of that means. Technically, it's not local network because it's like other people connecting to you. I mean, it is local network because it has to. It's over local network, but it's other people connecting to you as well. Because obviously, I'd have to have some other service run it. The problem is, I would need one that's kind of cheap. I can't do that because this PC's the one streaming. It's fine, right? It'll be okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick and I'll be back. I'm back. Gonna actually became a mod for 30 communities now. Yikes. I think I'm still a mod for like very specific ones that are kind of like a little dead now. One of them being a Minecraft YouTuber. Yellow, yeah. Fucking 260k subs and 16k videos. Last video was 5 months ago. Or not 16, 16k views last video 5 months ago. All that shit that happened was crazy as hell. No way his channel is dead. It's because of some shit that happened with a clout chasing maniac who didn't even bother to get the actual details on the situation. Because had he just DM'd the guy and asked, it would have solved the entire thing in like 10 seconds flat, but no. He just wanted a video out of it. Oh, I remember that, yeah. What's crazy is, again, had he just DM'd the guy and asked who he was claiming all the shit from, the guy could have just told him. And it would have been over. But no. Wanted his fucking 2 videos out of it. His fucking 10k views. I don't think so, actually. I think it was like a fucking few hundred at max. But still, like... And that caused all of Yellow's friends to just drop him and abandon him for PR reasons. They couldn't risk the fucking connection. And then he continued to upload, and then he just started spacing out, and he uploaded less and less and less, and now we're here, fucking 5 months, no upload. I still remember when I was actually doing Subnautica at the time, somebody came in to stream, saw that I was a furry as one of his admins, and was like, yo, is Yellow a furry? I was just like, no, furry bait for sure, but no. Wonder if my PC can even run this game. I feel like I read that and I didn't say it out loud nor answer it. I don't know. I'm putting it all on low just because I have a feeling it's gonna be like hard to run regardless. Why is Descend C and not like Control? There's 3. There's 4. God damn. Set that to Z just because that's the line I normally use. Gonna bite you? That's insane. Holster is actually H, wow. Drop item is F. Can we make it a like? Never mind. Never mind. My fault. Shouldn't have asked. I need to switch categories. Stream manager, info, sub, nod to cut to. Wow, this game is already dead in viewership. Only 1,000 viewers. I need to open up Chrome as well now. Twitch. Dual format streaming. Wow. I could stream vertical on Twitch. Not that I would ever do that. Games and demos to sub. I had to change the layout. There's an update next week, too. I will probably do single player. Unless there's anyone else who actually, like, really wants to, because it'd probably be, like... very schedule dependent, then. I would have, but I'm with Nut right now. Is this game not, like, kind of expensive? You'd have to buy it. It's $30. It's on Game Pass? Ah, okay. I have it? Yeah, okay. I mean, fuck, I guess I could always wait. That's also kind of scuffed, too, though. Play with us doers or anything duo. I'm pretty sure you can have a lot of people. Coming soon. 4 people, up to 4. I almost just launched the server on accident. Uh-oh. Adding proxy chat next week. You know, I should do OP2. I should add a builder role. I can just make people do it for me. Maybe I would go buy a new computer this evening. Yeah. That's such a casual thing. It's like, I'll just go buy a new one. I'm getting a little tired of this one. Do it. If you do, you should give me your old one. The problem with that is shipping computers, generally they end up fucking broken. Turn this one into a media server, get a new one for games and junk. I mean, you could, yeah. Look, by the way, don't know if I made it clear. See, that would be my plan too, is like, I mean, assuming you check general chat, I kind of hinted at what I was doing. I guess I could just say it straight up, obviously. Minecraft server. With the internet here, obviously not the internet there, but the internet here, I could technically host up to 100 people. If obviously the RAM is the big thing. If I could get the 128 gigs, even though it's DDR4, if I could get the 128 gigs to work with the internet here, I could technically host up to 1,500, which obviously is complete overkill that I would never need, but it also does mean that I would never have an issue with it lagging. Stuff has changed so much since I built my old computer. Don't know what video cards and stuff are good now. Basically, everything from the 40 series and up is what you would want. Unless you're going AMD, but I would probably suggest not. Just because NVIDIA has so much more control. I mean, a 4070 Super looks like it still retails. Assuming you can get it new. Around 700. I think it's technically supposed to be 560? 550. But with shipping and tax and everything. What about Best Buy? Signed 4 partnership NDAs and I'm at 32 mod rolls. How do you accidentally sign NDAs? Ironically, it looks like, I mean, of the 4060 Ti 16 gigabyte, I think 16 gigabytes is ironically more VRAM than I have. Intel Ultra 7, NVIDIA 5712 gigabyte. I think, ironically, the 5070 is most of that price tag. I'm not gonna lie. A 5070 currently in this market is like... Actually, is this new from Best Buy or is it refurbished? I lied. Apparently 5070 12 gigabytes not that expensive. It's $630. I lied. Never mind. Why is the... What is it the... It has to be the actual RAM then. Depends on which Ultra 7. They go from 360 to 1,300. An Ultra 9 is only 200 more. I mean, honestly, if you're already paying only 200 more, well, yeah, obviously, like, 200 is a lot for me, but, like, if you're already paying 2,200, you might as well probably just buy the next one up. You might as well. Memory, DDR5 up to 6400 MTS. Interesting. That's actually kind of... I mean, the performance of the core of the CPU itself seems pretty good, but the DDR5 up to 6400 is kind of shit, not gonna lie. Because DDR5, that 6400 is like the low end of speed. Like mine is clocked at 7200. I mean, I guess mine's technically not even supposed to handle it, but yeah, that one actually handles higher. I was wrong. It's the default. It's not. It's up to officially, yeah. Mine technically only officially handles up to 5600, but I'm running it at 72. Whether it works out of the box depends heavily on motherboard and the silicon lottery. Because 7200 MTS is significant overclock, the CPU's integrated memory controller, the ability to of your specific i7 4700 to handle it varies. Basically, how good of a quality you happen to get. Only one USB-C port, what the f... I think I have 2 on my motherboard and then 1 on the top of the case. It's a big fucking case, though. I honestly kind of regret it. It looks nice, but holy shit, having to move this thing around. My friend is going to be worth 2K. They said, yikes, tablet on a 64 gigabyte RAM. times Chomp's angle. Palace Tunzillary is. I mean, at that rate, I think I would just go to, what's the website? User benchmarks, and just, what I did is I literally just went to the sections, and I, like, for instance, CPU, and I just sorted by its actual, oh god, where is it? I believe it was the average benchmark. I sorted by average benchmark and then went with the one that was the best for the price. So, for instance, the best benchmark number one is the i9 14900KS. Problem is, it is also $704. Mine is number 5, the i7 14700KF. It is also only $275 though. So you go from a benchmark of $133 at $700 to a benchmark of $130 at $275. You're losing 3 points average benchmark at $500 less. So it's basically free. And that's basically just how I ended up choosing the parts. Also, the difference between, for instance, like a K versus a KF, the 14700K is more expensive than the KF, but it clocks the exact same. It ranks the exact same. The difference is the KF doesn't have integrated memory, which is why it's almost $100 cheaper. It's just shit like that. Ironically, my GPU is number 14 now, though. Because obviously the 50 series released, all the new AMD cards released. The 3090 Ti is above it by a few points, too. Or I guess that's for its average. Its low end is a tiny bit higher, and its high end is a tiny bit higher. But yeah, the only chip that isn't that is below 6,000 is 5600 clocking in at 16th for RAM. So it definitely gets down there pretty fast. I guess another thing I can look into is our single player and multiplayer world separate. Are completely interchangeable rather than inherently separate. You can seamlessly convert an existing solo save into a co-op world. I think I might actually go make something to eat first. And check on the cat. Maybe I'll bring him in here if he's awake. I will be back. I am back with a friend. Oh, he's leaving instantly. Are you sure you don't want to just keep right here? I can bring your bed up, but you everything else. Bed? You seem disgusted by the bed. He does not like the bed. That's not yours. Hey. He is now jumping down in protest, and he's going to go sleep on the bed. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, I was showing, but I forgot to do it on both OBSs because I'm stupid. I actually cannot. RIP. I guess we will see if maybe he will come back. My God. The wires here are a complete mess, too. It's so painful. He is in protest, scratching up the furniture. I'm gonna just buy the game so it runs. Eep. Well, you thought I said eep? No, eat. I was getting something to eat. I made white rice and pre-done like frozen lo mein. That's how poor I am. Apparently he's not interested in the padding of the desk. Are the bottles in the way? have this entire area. Oh, you're eepy? Want me to just pick you up? Oh, don't watch your tail. Not that. Can't have that. There's too much salt. Also, if you did not get the message, yes, I have the cam on one stream because I can't have it on both because it literally won't work. I think I could technically change Windows settings to allow it to, but where are you going? You can't go back there? Don't touch that one. That's the internet. Don't you dare. Just walk carefully back this way. Thank you. I think he wants to just lay on the bed and go. I'm trying to convince him to lay somewhere specific. He doesn't seem to care. Dang, I got distracted to see the baby and I drowned. He was laying down on the other side of the fucking bed. On the foot of the bed. Back that way. The camera can't reach that far. There was a bottle under his bed. He stole a fucking bottle and hid it. I promise the bed is soft, and he doesn't care. He literally refuses to sleep in his bed. He'll sleep in my bed, just not his. He's just gonna be running around all day. Finally back, I am. I made white rice and pre-done lo mein. And then tea too, but you know. Should pipe the wigglies and use the mega bottom. Can't mess with that. That's a power cable. Ow. God, this chair. Sorry, it has bad weed. I think this chair is literally, it was bought in like 2019, 2020. It's ancient. That's ancient. That's insane. You get me? I think he's too focused on playing right now. Why are you attacking my shoes, huh? Ow. He's developed this thing to where if I leave the room, he'll sit on my chair meowing and looking at the door until I come back. Die for that kid. Okay. Now he's stealing stuff. I guess not really an important stuff, but it's a stuff. That actually goes... This. These things are ridiculously expensive for some reason. Not sure why. It's just a piece of plastic. He is now apparently so bored, he is biting at the plastic on his litter box. So I think I may need to take him back out. Unfortunately, there's even a chance I won't even be able to bring him with me. So he might have to stay here, which means I wouldn't see him for months at a time. He is now stepping in his litter box, getting mad it gets on his paws, and then shaking his back paw very violently. Literally just digging that shit like a sandbox, not even using it. And now after throwing litter everywhere, he is attempting to eat it out of his back paws. Hey. I saw that. What is it? Control F? Quit the screen? There he goes. Right back to the bowl. Just to sit there again doing the same thing. Now he's sitting under the desk, so I can't record him. Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna take my bowl out and probably bring him back with me. I am back. Didn't know it was on the stream. Missed the game. Oh no. This game is so pretty, but I hate resource gathering. As a neat part of multiplayer, you can force your friends to do that. Sounds about right, yeah. Opie, when you gonna be free, if you are? I'm guessing probably like 2-3 more hours. I don't know, that's crazy, bruh. FNCS Division 1 Finals. I guess I can just do single player. Or I could do music, there is that too. think I will probably just end for tonight. Email that I David the other one. U2 ending, yeah. Ooh, I mean, this is the time I was planning on ending anyways. I'll probably just do Subnautica tomorrow.